And
God, that's
what I've decided. I really wanted to shoot for no distortion pedals at all on this whole tour, so I ended up with this Marshall Super Lead.
yeah.
Where I just dimed the guitar for that.
So you're really doing it just through volume?
Yeah, yeah. Then and I can get everything I need wherever I am,
right?
And there's no pedals.
Oh, that's
so I was
cool.
very happy with that.
God, yeah.
Finally.
That's now, I want to talk about these amps. I think it's really interesting that Keith is just going basically for an amp tone.
First year since I've been here, we're not relying on pedals.
Wow.
You know, which is like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
I think we all find new ways to change the game, make it exciting for ourselves.
Yeah.
It's like, and this year he's like, I'm doing it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So we're using 2 late 70s, 100-watt Marshalls, master volume Marshalls. I mean, you know them, you love them.
Yeah.
I mean,
How cranked are they?
They're loud.
Yeah.
They're loud. They're both. I don't know if you know that era of Marshalls where the import models, which is what we get in the States or got in the States, where they were using 6550s instead of EO34s.
Yeah.
Because there was that period of time where, for whatever reason, EO34s wouldn't survive the shipping from the UK over to the US.
I thought it was because of the power, because they're going to 120 and.
I was always told through the Marshall guys it was because the EO34, they had too many amps get returned because they wouldn't survive shipping to the US, so they went to a more robust tube, being the 6550. So I don't know, could be somewhere, could be both. Who knows? Both
whatever it is,
both stories sound good.
That's the secret sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we run them. The bottom one is the main one. Top guy is the spare.
Yeah. Do you ever have to do so this is just in case?
That's just in case. And actually, I normally have yet one more head on top, just in case.
Yeah, belts and suspenders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know what's going to happen.
Right. So have you ever had to do the flip?
So far, not this year. I have in the past, but not so far this year.
Well, summer's coming.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. And that's part of what I'll be doing on this break is routine maintenance. Retubing, bias, make sure everybody's cool, clean all the tube sockets, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So that's all part of my normal gig.
Right. Okay. So the Marshall's into this battered and abused cab,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, the bottom Marshall straight, and we run him. I think what is the volume set at? Oh, it's at 7 on the master, which you can't go much hotter than that, and it just becomes a ball of mush anyway.
Yeah.
So it's right at the threshold of being a mess.
Right.
Yeah. And then this guy, I don't remember what year exactly. I mean, obviously it's another 70s cab with the checkerboard.
Yeah, high mileage on that cab.
Yeah, he's seen some gigs.
Yeah.
We took the greenbacks out just because we're pummeling it.
Sure.
And first time we're using the Celestian redbacks.
Oh, really?
And previous tours they're still around here in this undisclosed location somewhere. 2 carry right cabs loaded with EVs.
Oh, wow.
And which I personally loved, but God, talk about heavy.
Yeah.
And just wanted to try something different, and he kind of is leaning more towards the natural EQ curve of a Celestian over an EV.
Sure.
So
EVs are a little clean,
little clean, but when we were doing it all, the amps were almost just for power, and everything was coming from pedals. They kind of worked better.
Sure.
Not necessarily better, but whatever.
Yeah.
In that context, it was easier. And then now that we're doing it just straight up Marshall flavor, the we all know Marshalls and Celestians go together.
Yeah,
well.
they were kind of made,
Yeah,
made for each other.
Seems to work.
Yeah.
So now we're using the Celestian redbacks, and so far it's phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah. I thought his tone was so just expressive, man. I love the way he's just dials in a little more dirt when he needs it, sweetens it up. Yeah, and you can really hear the personality of the guitar when they're not hiding behind any kind of pedals. Everything's
Exactly.
got its own. The telly really sounds like a telly.
It does indeed. Yeah, it does, and it's like, I mean, we're all pedal junkies, but it's just like we all also know that the more pure the signal path, the better.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mad respect when you don't need the crutches of pedals, man. That's great. Yeah.